Okay, so we find ourselves inside where I'll be mudding the floor. I've already started the process of mudding, but I wanted to bring you in halfway just so you could see what I'm doing right now. So this section of the floor has already been floated. So I have now set pipes which have a laser that goes around the room. That gives me my height. So as I'm moving the cement back and forth with the screed, I'm coming around level, and then the laser will go around the whole room so I know specifically. So I'll use something as simple as this mark right there. As you see, it's on both sides, so I can't get confused, and it's a lot easier. And then when I drop this marker on my pipe and then the green line of the laser hits there, I know I'm level. So I could be level anywhere in the room, and I don't really have to worry about whether I'm in the water closet, in this corner, or this corner. I'm perfectly level all the way around. So I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna show you how I float the floor and how I level, how I compact everything from the process of us mixing outside to now floating here. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the water to our mix. Very important that you don't overwater your mix, because the reason for that is as you're pulling, you're floating your floor. As you're pulling, the wetter the mix, the harder it is. It just tends to stick. It's harder to float. It's harder to maintain as far as your height. And it's gonna move on you. You don't want it to move. So the consistency of the water is super key when it comes to floating a floor. To give you an idea, when I float my floors for the shower pan, that will be more of a wet mix because there's no mesh inside that shower pan. You can't put mesh because you have the vinyl there. So you can't take the chance that you're gonna rip through that vinyl and now you've ruined your pan. This is all said and done. The consistency is actually perfect. When you run the shovel on it, you can see it's sticking to each other, and that's what you want it to do. I am gonna add a little bit more water to this, but again, you just gotta be oh so careful. So I'll go ahead and turn. Yeah, that's it right there, and that's what you want. You want this thing to stick, so when you upstairs, you can smooth it out, you can compact it, you can pack it in, and then you could also float it and kind of like polish the cement so it'll hold. It's a combination of having the strength, still having that ability to float your floor. It just comes with experience. Another thing you'll notice that the more water you add to your mix, there's less air inside the actual mix. You'll end up with less cement, so you'll need more cement to fill the square footage that you're looking to fill because you compacted the cement, you made it tight. When I squeeze it, it holds plenty of moisture